This is Tranisha Cottrell, and I'm just on here for a little bit. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. But I did want to pop in, and I wanted to give you some wisdom of the things that I've learned today. So, welcome to First Love Yourself, where life, love, and Christ combine. So, today I'm going to be talking about development, learning, evolving, and developing. So, before we get started, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So, let's go. So, today I had something happen in my life, and it really reminded me of how blessed I truly am. It really reminded me of how important having a good A-team is, how important being and doing the things that God intended for us to do really is in our lives. Like, earlier today I was at this place and something unfortunate happened. I ended up not being able to do something that I really needed to do, and it was literally the people in my life that was able to help me in a situation where I didn't know what to do. And one day I might dive deep into what the scenario was, but I was really feeling like I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know what to do. I felt like I didn't want to call and bother someone. I didn't want people to be uncomfortable or to put my problems on them or anything like that. But God really showed me today that it's important to lean on your people that He put in your life. I'm not saying that you just go around telling people you need stuff all the time and you just you misuse the position of people in your life, or you try to make them be something else that you want for them to be. What I mean is, you utilize all of the things that God has already given you, because you know it's for a purpose. God's not giving you anything just to misuse it, just to not utilize it to the best of your ability. I think it's so important for us to understand that when God gives us a place, it's for us to utilize that space. When God gives us a thing, it's for us to use those things for the benefit of the kingdom. When God gives us people, it's for us to call on people, for us to really reach out to people, to seek people, to really see how we can help them, how we can serve in the kingdom, what it is that they'll be able to do in our lives. Because back in the day, I used to feel like I had to do everything alone in order to make it happen. But that's not true. I don't have to do everything. I just have to be willing, obedient, and serving. And by me being obedient, by me serving, it allows me to help other people. It allows me to be the things that God intended for me to be. And when I called on this person, to help me, and they literally were like, oh, it's no big deal at all. To me, it was a huge deal, and I really appreciated it so much. I really felt like, oh my gosh, I gotta figure this out on my own. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I have to find a way to make this happen. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it was I just kept thinking about, okay, I need to be the person. I need to do these things. I need to do all of this by myself. I can't ask for help. I can't lean on somebody else. But that's why people are there. God never intended for us to do anything by ourselves. He never intended for us to be a one-man show, just taking on the weight of the world on our shoulders alone. God intended for us to lean on each other, because we are so much stronger together than we are apart. We're so much stronger when we are really being intentional with our lives, when we really do ask and seek help when necessary. When the world is on your shoulders, when you're going through something in life, always extend a hand to help someone else. And I mean, of course, use the discernment of God so you can make sure that you're not just going around enabling people. But also, when you know you're weak, lean on your strong friends, lean on the people who you need in your life so that you can be and do the things that you need to do. Don't ever feel like you have to carry everything on your shoulders by yourself. Some weight is not yours to carry. Some fights are not yours to fight. But when you're standing back to back with a person who has your back, if the adversary tries to come through the back, you have someone that can fight with you. You have a whole team of people who won't allow the adversary to come in. Always remember that you don't have to do anything alone. And in the comments below, go ahead and put, I'm going to lean on my team. Put team, just the word team. And know that you don't have to do anything by yourself. And God gave you everything that you need. See you tomorrow. Have a good, amazing night.